Hi, Jill Erickson here with Art Jewelry Magazine. I'm going to show you how to make a Skinner blend. We're going to show you a wonderful technique for making a gradient color blend. It was originated by Judith Skinner, and we call it the Skinner blend. You want to start by conditioning 2 different colors of clay. Use the thickest setting on your pasta machine. Trim the ragged edges so that you have 2 squares. And I've already gone ahead and shown that each square can then be bisected down its center. And you'll notice that I've offset that cut. You'll see that I didn't go straight from corner to corner. And the reason I did that is so that when I combine the 2 colors, when I make the blend, there will be an unblended portion at each end of the original 2 colors. So that little bit of extra on each corner will give us a solid color on either end of the blend. Now I'm just pressing the join to kind of confirm that bond. I'm going to lift that carefully. And then just to help that seam connect a little better, I'm going to run the sheet through the pasta machine on the thickest setting, straight through, just to kind of help that seam come together a little bit. Now when you're making a Skinner blend, you have to pay attention to how you fold the clay and feed it through the machine. You want to make sure that you fold it so that the like colors are lined up to one another. So you'll see that I've got the gold to gold and the proportion of the black to black. So you want to fold them this way and then feed that, fold first, always fold first, into the pasta machine. Now the blend is created as these colors begin to mix by repeating that process, always the same direction, folding, inserting, and rolling. And it's going to go through an ugly duckling stage. And you're going to wonder, when is it going to turn into that wonderful gradient blend? Well, you just have to hang in there, because it takes quite a few passes for that mixing to occur. So stay patient. You'll notice too that it's starting to spread out some. That's going to happen, and you're going to get some raggedy edges. Keep folding, keep feeding. If it starts to get a little unwieldy on the edges, on the ends, you can kind of finesse them in a little bit. Continue to fold and feed. Compressing if you need, so that it fits within the space of your rollers. And I've even seen some, you're starting to see some of that gradation here, the darker end and the lighter gold. I'm going to keep working on this. I've seen some polymer artists get around the blended edges. If your edges do start to blend a little too much and you don't want that to happen, I've seen some polymer artists take a little extra clay on the dark end and add it there, and the other color on the other end, to a little bit of clay to preserve a pure blend. So that's a trick that I thought was pretty slick that I saw at a conference I attended. But you'll start to see that you get quite a lovely subtle blend of your two colors. When you're working then, you can select a section of the favorite part of your blend to use in a piece. And you go from dark to light. Skinner blends can also be used with more than two colors, but this is the best way to start and practice to begin with.